It's a beautiful autumn afternoon here in Sydney's inner west. We're at Leichhardt Oval, one of the most famous grounds in rugby league. We're going to take a look at 8 of the New South Wales Cup teams who are on display today. Let's go check out all the action for season 2011 of the New South Wales Cup. You're a veteran of 25 tests for New Zealand. He's now the coach of the Auckland Vulcans. It's Richie Blackmore. G'day Richie, good luck today.
Yeah, thank you. Obviously good to be here. Good to get to finally get to the start of the comp. We've got a few guys in there with James Gavitt and Jeremy Lattimore that have been regular first graders, and then you've got Isaac John, but Peter Godney, who was in the selection team last year, I suspect he should have a good season this year. And
we've got to get used to the way it's all going to work, the players. I think we'll have a successful season, but at the moment the first step is just to make sure we get ourselves into a good position in the semi-finals.
First year back in the New South Wales Cup, Luke. Are you excited about this year?
Yeah, very much so. Look, it's great to be back in Australia. It's good to have so-called reserve grade here in the one sort of spots.
What sort of coach are you, mate? Are you a calm, relaxed coach or an angry coach?
Mate, I'm probably a very relaxed sort of person normally, so I'd like to sort of continue that. I don't want to get too hot-headed. Obviously, it's just a game of football rugby league, so... but it's only round one.
I was going to say, it's pretty early. Look out, players. Ben Jeffries here. He's playing his first game for the Western Suburbs Magpies. How'd you like it?
Mate, it was good. Good to be back. Good, hard, tough game for the start of the year, and if I play good and get a bite, I'll be happy.
Obviously, the stars, the young guys here that are obviously pushing their wheelbarrow for the for an NRL, but Kevin Aguama will obviously be a young guy to look at. Kyle O'Donnell has been very good. They're all looking to in the picture for an NRL spot or an NRL club to have a look at them.
Windsor as a club, you've been here for a little while now. How do you find it?
I don't know if you know, but our families played with them years ago, like in the 80s and that, like my dad, uncle and stuff, so sort of like us coming back home.
Who are you playing for in the knockout this year?
Won't go past Minder. We'll stay at Minder.
Minder, at least for another year.
How tough is it, Richie, to juggle the players coming down from first grade, the NRL, and up from the under-20s comp?
it's one that we're going to try and see if we can get over it sooner rather than later, because it has a big influence on, I guess, our performance in the 80 minutes as a whole. It's going to be a good test.
At the moment, it's just managing, managing when the guys come together and getting them ready for a game of football on that particular weekend.
How important do you see this level of competition?
Oh, I see it very important to have that, and to have a strong sort of reserve grade, you could say, have that back in the game. I think it's very important.
You get the coaches, to be honest, they'd love to see a decent reserve grade competition in there. The Toyota Cup's a great pathway for the young guys, but at this stage it's not getting too many of them ready for the NRL.
Again, it's important for these young kids who progress from the Toyota Cup to State Cup, playing with experienced blokes coming back from the NRL. So it's a good level of competition.
Well, there you have it. It's been a fantastic day out here at Leichhardt Oval, the kick-off to the 2011 New South Wales Cup season. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of highlights from some of the action out here today. These guys vying for their chance to play in the NRL this season. Make sure you get out and watch some of the action this year, because it really is the great second-tier competition here in this country.